Hi.
Hi guys, this is Aligned again with
Christopher.
the only in his kind.
Yeah. Past the ceremonies, right?
Yeah.
And it will be a vlog this time, but with some video. So we're doing another vlog. Last time Michael was alone because I was lazy as and there are things happening and I just didn't the occasion come here, but now I am here. So haters would say, but you're a ghost, you can't go anywhere. No, I can.
Haters gonna hate. I love cookies bait.
Yeah, so, topic. We don't have specific stuff, but we'll do something. We'll make something out of them. So, first I should tell something about myself, because last time when we were together in the second episode, second Frilog, we spoke about how we met and how Michael was doing his channel. So, me, well, I'm not much older than him. I'd rather not show my face, so we use this. The plans were different as always, but this turns out pretty well, I think. So we use that. I'm a nerd pretty much. I'm quite good at using computers, not at programming, but at using tools that, graphic programs, various doing things with computers from pen drives and such, such bullshit. Generally, this vlog is going not well, but it's fine because you have game in the back, so you can always look there. Anyway, let's get further because I don't know what to say.
They won't have a game.
They won't?
Nope.
They said they would have.
Nope.
Oh, I thought they would. Okay, then you will make a lot of cuts.
So you have to be interesting.
Okay, it's interesting mode on. I wanted to say for the beetroots, yes?
Beetroots.
For Polish beetroots, I wanted to just say that Wonziu is awesome. There's Wonziu.
Wonziu.
Yeah, the great, the father of all Polish YouTubers, of all YouTubers. He used to record videos on his YouTube channel. Now he streams and posts them on his YouTube channel. And I just wanted to say that his chat is awesome. Like the amount of puns that are in his chat are just killable. Especially on one stream I've been on. This was stream from Hitman, the newest one, tutorial. It was just, oh man, I was dying over there. Puns after puns after puns. Very intelligent people. Okay, next. What's cool about our relationship is that we learn a bit how to play, how to use these various programs, but not much of that. We do have a great time. That's one of the major things. But we also learn from each other. We just look how our monitors, our desktops are set up, how our keyboard shortcuts, such. We learn a lot from each other, and I encourage you to also spend time with people you like, you respect. So because you might generally to spend time with people, because you might really learn a lot from that. Because different people think differently. They may have unusually different thoughts on something you have. Yeah. So you might learn a lot from other people with that. Already 10 minutes in and we done nothing. Yay. And I'm speaking all the time. Now you go. You do something.
What do I have to do, mate? I really don't know.
Become a clown. Something. Wear a clown hat.
I don't have. It's clown hat.
Oh, you are the worst ally.
Kto?
Ally.
Aha. Okay, so this must will translate it for you.
Okay. Oh yeah, this must.
Yeah.
This must is on his watch. Okay, so also for the beetroots.
Beetroots.
I wanted to say that. I think it's still. Current. That newest CD Action, the newspaper. Let's call it a newspaper. for gaming and some technical computer thingies. Has Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and it's well, I haven't played it, but I have also obtained Assassin's Creed 2 from CD Action. It's awesome. CD Action is awesome in general, and we're not even paid to say that. But I'm. You cannot buy me. You can only gift me. Okay. And referring to Assassin's Creed, what's interesting is that or maybe I constructed this sentence. About referring to Assassin's Creed, Ubisoft has this comfort zone where they have a few games with some basic mechanics, and they keep making games based on these mechanics. And with time, even though Assassin's Creed is great mechanics, great ideas, great
game overall.
It's great. Ubisoft has been making they make too much of them, and I think both the clients, people who buy it, and the developers are just bored. They don't have like grand ideas like Assassin's Creed 2, where it was really I don't have that much of knowledge, but I think it was kind of a revolution at the time. It might be a small one, but I feel it was like it is a great game. I recommend it. Although if you might have problems with, I mean, I had a problem with my GPU. It was very
Toasty.
very bad shape, but it was thanks with the help of Michael, we have just resurrected it, and now it works grand. And maybe if I would play Assassin's Creed 2 now on my computer, computer wouldn't turn off because of the high temperature. But I don't know, but I also read that many people had problems with
Power supply.
Many people have been problems with overheating the power supply when playing Assassin's Creed 2, even in the menu. So I don't know if I had problems with this or GPU, probably GPU. So
yeah, like idling temperatures. Like we put it on the computer and we just open the browser and download the MSI Afterburner to measure the temps, and it was already over 100 degrees, so it was very toasty.
Yeah, now it's when you do something like this, it's like 45 degrees. Yeah, when playing some game, I have 65 maximum, I think. So, by the way, I recommend Heroes of Might and Magic, amazing and another great series. I'm playing 5 recently, so that's where I get 65. But coming back, Ubisoft has Assassin's Creed, Splinter Cell maybe not, but there was some other piece that they keep in their comfort zone. They don't want to try new things, the same thing. Far Cry is also, although they did only 3 and 4, but
4.
Right, 3, 3rd, DLC, 4th,
and Primal,
because 4th was Tibet.
Yes.
So they did. So yeah, they actually did 4th of 6, because there was also Far Cry 2. So I don't know. I probably had some interesting sentence, but I don't know. I just noted something here. I'm trying to make a vlog.
This must will tell you everything, so I hope he will be nice and he won't call me a bastard as in one of the previous episodes, so yeah.
This was?
Yeah. I said, whoa, that's creepy, and he said, like your face.
He's okay.
I'll leave you alone.
Okay, I'm from now on I'm taking the channel. From now on, you have vlogs every day. It's gonna be awesome. Really, without him, everything will go as
Hey!
What?
This must already wanted to detronize me.
Now you Brutus. Like me. We want to be funny, sorry. We can't think of anything. This vlog is It's gonna be the worst vlog.
You see this? 3.5 millimeter jack to 6.3 millimeter jack. This is a tool of total destruction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess this would be all. We also have this.
No.
Okay.
I'm too stoned.
We also have this. This English. I wanted something about again comfort zone, but I don't. Thanks. I don't know what I wanted to say about this. So next, we have from Google Translator. I wanted to say I'm totally doing this vlog by myself. Sorry, but we'll think of something next time. Yeah. So I wanted to say about Google Translator that it's like many people have maybe similarly to Wikipedia. They have like bad feels about Google Translator that translates strangely and it's just dumb. But you have to know how to use it, I tell you. Because Google Translator, when you translate something from English to Polish, let's say, it might seem strange. There are many different words and that you might not know what it means and it might not make any sense. But if you write something in English, a single word or a phrase, sometimes a phrase, it will give you its like meanings under the English these English words, and it will be sorted to like adjectives, all this other crap. I don't remember the names, and there are the definitions in English, all the definitions, and if you are
Already.
see, now he is helping me already good enough in English, then this is the perfect tool to learn new words, because it gives really good definitions, also some example sentences in which the word is used. So you may find the definition you need or you've heard somewhere, and you can really, if you have some knowledge, if you know English well enough, you can really learn very efficiently from Google Translator and Wikipedia as well, but also in English, because other Wikipedias are rarely, sometimes they are, but they're rarely useful if you know English. Okay, next, subtitles. I don't know. I tried to make subtitles for like the second or third episode of Alice, and I've made some, but it's not. I mean, it's a good thing if you want to make your channel really like open for anyone. You can make subtitles in English, and then Google Translator will really well translate them to other languages. If you would like make Polish subtitles and translate it to English, it would also be good, but not so good. English from other languages, it's just Google translates just fine. And well, that's referring to the previous subject. You can really use Google's technology, English, to translate English to other languages, so many other languages. And if you would ever be translating like video titles and such, I think nobody uses that on YouTube, then you should make English, and then if you, for example, for us, translation to Polish, because this way everyone except Polish see it in English, and it's just, well, if you do it the other way, you would have to choose this translation for every language, and it's just not efficient at all. I'm very not charismatic in this episode, I know, sorry for that, but never mind. I also wanted to say that English is a superior language, in my opinion, in my temperate opinion, if it's even a phrase in English, for few reasons. Because, well, most languages are like Latin, so at least I think so. Polish is. Latin is like you have a word, and like for example a profession name, like a builder. In Latin and such languages, I don't remember the word for that. Turn on Wikipedia. My assistant. In Latin-like languages, you would have that word, like you would have to change that word in two ways. First, by gender. You would either say it like a female builder in one word, female builder, male, etc. And also, I mean, in here you would only change it like this. But if you would have like a Google Translator. Wait, I need scientific help. Przetłumacz czasownik. Dismas by pomógł, ale my potrzebujemy już teraz.
No.
Czasownik, jak jest po angielsku. Verb. Okay. So if you would have like a verb, let's say to build, if you would want to say it was built by her, you would not only like
Belonger.
You would not only like change it with gender. Let's make a phrase like this. But you also, of course, change it by time. So if you take all that, three genders, all these times, present, past, etc., you have so many ways of saying one word, one phrase with just one verb. And instead, in English, you have a word, you have a verb, you have an adjective, you have a person, like again, I need a specific name, whatever. Never mind. And it just, in English, you just need to know these verbs, these things. And in Latin-like languages, you need to know how they are built, how they are, because it's irregular. It's like so many of them are irregular. And even when they are regular, it's not comfortable to learn these like rules. So, and in English you just know these few words, and you always use them in the same way. And that's not the only reason, but that's the main reason why I think English is way better. It's this way, it's easier, better for organization, administration and such. Just, English is used for programming, at least mostly. And so that's already saying a lot. English is used in very many places in the world. It can be used in many very places in the world. So that's additional plus. So learn English. Like you may be born, I don't know, in Germany and not know German. It's fine, but you must know English, because otherwise it's bad. Like it's a must learn language, in my opinion. And I guess we may slowly end this episode. I don't need Michael, I can end it myself, because he is here actually. Show yourself. Oh. Like I've been talking alone nearly all the time.
Rock alone.
Rock alone 2K. Leave rock alone. There was this leave Britney alone. This thing. And never mind. It's for beetroots. Polish beetroots.
Your pants are so like crispy and dry.
You're welcome. I how it said, I apply whatever. Let's end this episode, right? There were other like things that would support my theory that English is an amazing language, but never mind with them. The most important one I think was said, and I'm glad we said that. All the other subjects weren't that important, really. But okay, it's a good episode, I think, at least the end. So thank you for watching. this horrible video.
And as always, stay awesome. I'm still here.
Leave a like, comment, share, add it to your playlist, post your playlist somewhere, like our Facebook profile. We don't have one yet. I don't know. Twerk, do it all for us. Yes.
Marcin 4007.
Bye.
Bye.